I still ain't made my move. Lil' mama.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of Daddy's music.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is actually my first video. My name is Yasmin. I am 19 years old and I have just been accepted into nursing school. Well, I haven't just been accepted. I've actually known for about 2-3 weeks, but I didn't make this video yet because I was doing a lot of settling and moving and just trying to get things in order. So now I actually got to sit down and film. If you guys know me personally, you guys know that I had a lot of school, like road stops. It just took a lot, like, you know, like with like transferring schools and financial aid, it can be very, very frustrating. So I did have a couple of hiccups, but here we am now. So like, whatever happens, if you know you have a dream, go for it, because nobody can stop you but you. Like, I feel like my main thing is that I'm looking at other people and all that stuff, and I'm comparing them to myself. Like, why am I not doing it like them? Why am I not already doing this or that? And then I had to literally just step back and realize that what they have going on has nothing to do with me. Like, I am my own person and I have my own path set out for me. So long story short, I had a lot of problems with my financial aid and trying to transfer credits and all that stuff. So I thought I had a certain route planned out for me, which was I transferred back home. I started going to my community college, but the thing is, it was just a lot with financial aid. Like, each time a semester would start, my financial aid would never be processed. And so it was literally me taking one class, and then it would be like me taking 2 classes, but I was never actually on target with taking my classes because of that reason. So it got really frustrating because I've never really struggled with school. School is always just something I knew that I just, like, it was school. That's something that I did. So for me not to be in school, it was really, 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 really hard. I did feel really discouraged. But then I was talking to my aunt, and she was just like, well, why don't you try this? And automatically I got super defensive and all this stuff, because I'm just like, I have a plan set out and it just wasn't working, and then all that stuff. So I'm gonna disclose what school I'm going to, but it's about an hour away from where I'm from, like my hometown. But my aunt actually goes to this school, so she was telling me that, you know, just apply and, you know, see what happens, just because it was just so many steps that it would have took for me to get where I'm at now if I would have stayed at that community college and took classes here and there. I would have been like 35 and just finishing my prereqs and stuff like that, which nothing's wrong with that at all. If you have a goal and that's what you have to do, then do it, you know. It's nobody's time but yours. But for me, I just knew that that wasn't it. I could not keep doing it because it was just stressing me out. So I did my research and I looked at different nursing schools and I applied to the one that my aunt went to. For me, it was pretty simple to get in, simply because, like, I turned in all my stuff probably 5 months prior to the actual start date for the school. So I went in for my interview, and usually how the process goes is that you go in, you take a tour, say that you're interested, and you apply, and you have to have a certain amount of, like, they have to look at your academic standing, and then you have to take an admissions test to get into the program, and based on those scores, it says if you're eligible for their programs like the LPN program, RN program, all that jazz. Luckily for me, I didn't have to take that test because I had my SAT and ACT scores back from high school that waived me from taking those because I met the criteria. So thank the Lord for that. So for me, the process was very smooth because I didn't have to worry about taking this test, and then if I failed it by a certain amount of points and having to come back a month later or 6 months. I don't really remember how they said it worked, but I didn't have to deal with that. So like when I came in and they seen I had the scores, they were kind of like, oh, you know, because that cut out a lot a lot of the getting in and all that stuff, the stress. So once I turned in all my paperwork, you know, showed my transcripts, all that stuff, I had my interview, and after I had my interview, she was just like, congratulations and all that stuff. So I went back and I sized for my scrubs, and I also had my financial aid appointment. So after that, I've just been waiting right now. Like, I still have a couple of things to do. I start school in about 2 weeks, so that's where I'm at right now. I just kind of wanted to make this video to let everyone know that this is what I'm doing. But yeah, as you can see, my nails look very, very ratchet. Excuse them. I know I talk a lot with my hands, so you guys are probably like, oh, this girl is real ratchet. You're right, first of all. And second of all, in my school, I can't have nails. Like, they have to be short, natural, no paint. So I've been meaning to get these soaked off. I actually have my orientation on the 8th. So it's very, very exciting. And I just want to start this YouTube channel because I know there is a lot of people who could, you know, take my experience and help them throughout their journey into school, even if you're high school, even if you're doing prereqs, anything like that. I know that I constantly get a lot of messages on Facebook, specifically from mainly a lot of younger girls. I would say probably, I know I had a couple girls who were my age who asked me, but mainly it was a couple of younger girls who were kind of just getting the whole idea of what they want to be, what they want to pursue, and all that stuff. So I figured that I could make this channel to help because me personally, I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I have YouTube videos out there. I'm not telling you guys a name because, you know, they're very embarrassing, but if you find them, you find them. That's cool with me. So basically, I just want to help because I know what it's like being a first generation, what it's like trying to figure out financial aid in and outs. And luckily, like, I started reaching out to my aunt a little bit more because she's really one of the main people I talk to in regards to school, because a lot of my family members didn't go to school. So I just want to be able to help you guys, because the first thing that I always go to is YouTube. Like, there's a couple of nursing vloggers and that I like to watch, and I find them very, very helpful. So I figured that I could do it because I have a lot of people who constantly message me, and if I can help, I will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually vlogging right now too because your girl is in a completely new area. I'm sure I said that in the beginning of this video. If I didn't, I'm in a completely new area. I only really know the area around 10 minutes from where I live, so it's been a little rough, and I've been having to try to transfer jobs, which is completely out of pocket. Like, it has been so stressful. Like, you guys would not even understand how stressful it has been trying to transfer a job up here. So now I'm to the point where I'm just like, I just need a job. Like, even if I can't transfer, I gotta figure something out because I need money. So I started vlogging yesterday because I was on like a job hunt, and today is gonna be like part 2. So you'll probably see that video that I'm talking about a couple of days after you see this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I know it was probably a bit boring because it was just me talking. I just kind of wanted to sit down and introduce myself so you guys can know me. But yeah, but if you enjoyed it, give me a like. Don't forget to share. Tell your mamas, tell your daddies, tell your grandmas. If you have people who are interested in nursing and all that stuff, or just really anything, just share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.